Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Betting Buds, third ever installment. Back with Patty. Patty, say what's up, man.
What's up? What's up?
Phil
Best
is
buds, bet buds,
Bet Buds,
vamp
best
edition.
buds. Don't start on the vamp stuff, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
it's vamp edition this episode. So
That's why Phil must be late. He's too busy vamping or something.
yeah,
So Phil's gonna you'll hear his voice here probably in about 7 minutes because he's slow, but it's okay. We got a little March Madness preview for you guys here. We're gonna fill out a bracket, talk some ball.
fucking ball.
Yeah, but before that, let's get into a little NBA playoffs preview since that's slowly creeping up on us here. Let's take a look at these standings we got. Let me see if I
The
can
Eastern Conferences.
zoom it in. Yeah, that Eastern Conference is just
The Magic have fallen so far.
yeah, the Magic have been struggling. Cavs have still been cooking.
Yeah, Cavs are really good.
Our Hornets and Wizards just, can't really decide if we're fully tanking or not. Like the Jazz haven't gotten any, fines for it yet. So,
The West looks per usual.
dude, it's crazy to me how both the first
The
place
West,
teams have. Well, the West is the Thunder with a 12 and a
the
half
West
game
10
lead.
seed is the 7th seed in the East.
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
kind of crazy. But like the Thunder with a 12 and a half game lead, and it's not over like the Lakers at second. The Rockets, the Houston Rockets
That
of all
is
people,
that is odd.
are sitting
Yeah,
in second place.
I wonder if it'll stay like that though, because look at that. That's a tight race for second.
Oh yeah,
There's, if I might be betting on those teams, they're gonna be playing their ass off.
yeah, yep. Those are. It'll be an interesting one down the stretch here. I mean, we've only got less than 10 games, I think, in the regular season.
How many? Yeah, they played
56,
68
68, and play 82.
ish.
So they've got 14. Most teams have about
2 more
14
weeks
games.
left
Yeah,
of
so
Kansas.
it'll be interesting. Let's see. We got, I mean, honestly, like 6 game lead for the Heat at 10. Like, I don't see the Raptors sneaking into that play in. And then
No, I don't either.
I can see the Mavs falling out of that one.
Uh,
Um,
Anthony Davis just got sent to the G League down there, so he should be.
oh, really?
He
Okay.
might be able to play the very end of the season. Maybe
Hmm.
that could help.
That'd be
I don't know.
interesting. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I don't think they'll get far even if they do, but.
Yeah, no, probably not. I mean, you would expect the Suns to maybe push for it, just the sheer force of Kevin Durant winning some games maybe down the stretch for him,
Yeah.
but I mean,
I think they're.
it's going to be
That team's been
interesting.
very disappointing this season.
Yeah, and then you've got the whole, I mean, this is a mashup right here on its own too. The Warriors and Timberwolves 6-7 is I would not want to play either of them.
6-7.
I would not want to play either of them.
Yeah, the Warriors are very deep. Their rotation is horrendous, but it fucking works.
Yeah, they're
Memphis has had some injury trouble recently.
so they've dropped a little bit, I guess, huh?
I think so. That's
Hmm.
why the Lakers have caught up. Fucking Luka, dude. Oh my god.
Dude, the Lakers being fourth is just like,
Yeah.
oh, it almost doesn't feel right. It almost doesn't feel right. But yeah, I mean, not a whole lot to cover. I think. I mean,
I'm proud of the Pistons this year.
I was gonna say, dude, Caden them, man. They're just
They're
hooping.
hooping.
Yeah.
I think the
Oh,
Pacers are. I don't know. I don't like the Pacers. I
yeah.
think they might have an exit.
I feel like they've been like struggling this year, but still finding a way to win games.
I picked it up recently. They've won like 9 in a row or some crazy shit, I think.
Jeez
Wait, it should
Louise,
say it here. Oh, no.
they did at some point.
I think they did, yeah.
They're 20-9 at home, which is
That's a Cavs. Cavs home.
pretty impressive. Dude, the Cavs home record is insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see.
If Darius Garland's ever at home, I've heard his threes props always.
He lights it
a
up.
good one.
He likes that gym.
Yeah.
He likes
think
that
so.
arena. But yeah, we'll probably when playoff time comes around in a couple weeks, we'll maybe make a little
Okay.
NBA bracket or something.
Yeah, we'll definitely get some gambling stuff in there as well.
Oh yeah, some futures. That's what I hit. I mean, I hit Mavericks finals last year, which was, I mean, those odds, like if you can just get one team that isn't, if the Cavs and the Thunder don't make it to the finals, if you can find one of these teams here,
The Lakers. Fuck,
yeah,
their odds would have been so nice like a couple weeks ago.
your odds would have been nice before they got Luka.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh man, but yeah, let's move along. We'll come back to the NBA in a couple weeks. We've got the real important stuff. The real important
what
stuff
Mark's
here.
really about.
Oh yeah. And I've been finding they're pushing it later and later out of March, I feel like. March Madness is going to become March April Madness.
That's odd.
At some point.
Yeah, I was also gonna say, do you think this is like the greatest sports tournament like on Earth?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean
It's not like a national or not national, but like global event, I guess.
That's true. That's true. I mean like the World Cup maybe or something like
Yeah,
that.
World Cup and Olympics, okay. But like nationally, I think this is
Oh, this is the
insane.
greatest American, 2-3 weeks there is, especially if you're a basketball fan. So let's preface it with this. I don't think either of us watched that much college basketball this year. And I know Philip didn't watch much, so whenever he pops in, there's just gonna be a lot of feels, but when it comes to making a March Madness bracket, you can study this shit for hours, days, just for your just for the first game to just bust your bracket. So
Exactly.
we're going to be doing this off of feels with a little bit of background knowledge. I feel like I know a little bit about some of these teams and some sleepers. And
Yeah, no, me as well. I think
So-
gambling's helped.
yeah, gambling's help. Seeing the odds of teams throughout the year kind of gives you a little bit of an idea. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. And start in the South with the number one overall team, Auburn Tigers. Lost 3 of their last 4, losing to Tennessee, I believe, in the SEC championship.
Oh, okay.
This is, in my opinion, a loaded quadrant.
I think each quadrant is loaded because the SEC kind of got like evenly dispersed.
Yeah, when you have 14 teams from the SEC. I mean,
Like, it's fucking insane.
it's crazy. So let's just. Do we think there's gonna be a 16 seed? Does a 16 seed win this year?
It's not gonna be this one, that's for sure. No.
This is a crazy one. Louisville finished 13th in the nation.
Okay.
13th in the nation and is an 8 seed.
Oh. Yeah. It is.
And Creighton's not a walkover. Creighton's got a
good.
Kalkbrenner, yeah. They've got big man. But I think
Louisville, they're playing in Kentucky.
Yeah, they're playing in Kentucky, and Louisville's got to just feel pissed off that they're an 8 seed.
I agree. They definitely have more to play for.
So I like that. Michigan won the Big East, they're in the Big East. I don't know.
I saw some
anything about San Diego.
About San Diego,
Okay.
they are really they're good at something. I forgot, but Michigan has 2 humongous, really good players, Golden and Danny Wolf.
I like them.
So I think San Diego's too small for them.
Yeah, that's what I was listening to Pat McAfee and them talk about. Michigan could potentially be a team that takes Auburn down just because of those 2 big guys, and I guess they're just really easy to play through and size with skill is tough in March. Those are usually the players and teams that go far. This one right here, SEC team Texas A&M, I've heard some really good things about Yale.
I've got Yale on my bracket personally,
and we'll ride with it. No, not much discussion needed. You can't really talk too much about these upsets sometimes because they just happen.
Yeah, no, I agree. And Yale's, they can play. They have 2 senior guards who are supposedly very good.
Yeah, I like it. And you can go through and be like, oh, 8 seed's gonna win, 5 seed's gonna win. Well, Texas A&M's probably gonna win. Ole Miss is probably gonna win. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's not gonna
You
happen.
gotta pick a couple.
I think we can just assume that UNC is gonna win tonight and then beat Ole Miss, right?
Yeah, I mean, I also
I'm clicking it,
have them
man.
in my bracket.
It-
I believe they could do it.
Look. I told Philip this. I told my dad this a couple days ago, or I guess Sunday after it came out. If UNC was better, they're in the perfect position to make a deep run.
Yeah, I agree.
Me and my dad have talked. One of the teams that plays in the first four, so the last four teams in play on Tuesday and Wednesday. That's like a head start. You're getting an extra game to kind of get the mojo, get the juices going, and I think there's some statistic out there that shows one of those four teams makes it to at least the second or third round every year.
Interesting.
So that's something to look at. Pat and I are both Tar Heels. Pat's an actual Tar Heel. I'm a Tar Heel through family association. So I mean, we're riding with them.
Yeah, I like UNC there. They can get a couple games.
Yeah. You know anything about Iowa State or Lipscomb?
I know that Iowa State's pretty good. They've had a couple injuries. I forgot the guy's name, but he's averaging like 14 a game, I think. But
You
I
know,
don't think Lipscomb.
you know anything about
like,
Iowa State, Phil?
Crazy.
What's up? They're good.
Really?
I don't know why, but
They're good.
Yeah, I agree with Phil. They're good.
We'll go Iowa State. Marquette, New Mexico. All I know is Marquette has Shaka Smart, and I like Shaka Smart.
Marquette also has
go
Cam
with your gut
Jones.
then.
Cam Jones.
Yeah, he is nice.
Oh, thanks.
Sorry, I forgot. Phil couldn't hear anything you were saying. He's tapped in now. We're gonna go Marquette there.
Yeah, I agree.
Is that Kobe Bryant that Michigan State is playing?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I saw some interesting narratives here. Bryant supposedly can shoot the lights out. They just have to shoot the lights out. And Michigan does the exact opposite. They take
Yeah.
like one of the fewest threes within.
I did know that about Michigan State. Same with St. John's. They don't shoot well from three.
All right, we're rolling with Kobe then. We're rolling with Kobe, and we're gonna do this region by region. So we're gonna pick the Final Four team from each region and then go to the Final Four. All right.
Okay.
Auburn, Louisville is who we had here, Phil. I think you'd probably agree with that. Louisville, the 13th best team in the nation, coming out as an 8 seed, playing in Kentucky.
I mean,
Yeah.
you need to win the game.
Yeah. Do they beat Auburn though?
Nope.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised
If Creighton beats
Creighton
Louisville,
wins,
I
yeah.
know.
Creighton's
We
a
have
great team.
Kalkbrenner, like.
that just sucks for Louisville getting that seat, honestly. 'Cause
Yeah.
Creighton's a great team.
They
But,
got fucked on.
I mean, no one knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Auburn. Oh,
you see it so much better.
I know. Michigan, Yale.
Yale.
You think they?
Cinderella story.
I feel like an Ivy always is.
I mean, they're smart.
They calculate
Yeah, I don't
good
know.
shots.
I
Anything.
don't think they have the size, sort of like San Diego, to beat Michigan. Personally.
I do agree with that. Danny Wolf actually transferred from Yale.
Is that just like a assumption that they're small because they're nerds, or do you actually know anything about Michigan?
I don't know anything about their size, but Michigan has 2 7-footers that are like very, very
One of the
skilled.
best 7-footers in the country just transferred out of Yale to Michigan.
Oh,
Revenge
Yeah,
game?
Danny Wolf.
yeah. So that's cooked.
Yeah.
UNC's probably beating Iowa State, right?
Dude, I don't know, man. I mean, if UNC can hit their threes, that's really all that matters, because that would be like the little edge that pushes us over. Hopefully
Yeah.
Iowa doesn't. It's just gonna have to be luck, dead ass.
Yeah. We're
believe in
gonna.
it.
Well, let's just go for it. You know.
And if UNC loses,
Dude, you're gonna be mad when we
I'm
have
a
San
fucking
Diego
San Diego State fan.
If they lose tonight,
Yeah.
if UNC loses tonight, I'll come back in and change this bracket. I think Kobe Bryant probably drops in the second round to Marquette.
Yeah. They're not. They can't shoot lights out twice.
Yeah. Auburn, Michigan. This is what Pat McAfee and them were saying they think could get Auburn is Michigan in this round.
Yeah.
I guess what the two teams that follow the criteria of everything in the past like 20 champions I think is Duke and Florida. I think. Or was it Auburn and Duke?
I haven't seen just 2 teams. I've seen like 6 teams for all that stuff. But yeah, it's like all the ones and 2 seeds.
Okay.
Auburn's nice. They're really deep. They got Johnny Broom.
Yeah. We'll roll with Auburn.
SEC all year.
The Oklahoma City Tigers.
The average age of 24 or whatever Auburn is. I think Marquette probably
Against.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
against San Diego State.
Yeah. San Diego.
And then Auburn going to the Final Four there. We'll keep it simple.
Whoa.
Let's start just kind of going through these. All right, Duke American or whoever that is. Well, I guess Duke will probably win that one.
3 lottery picks.
Mississippi State is probably a pretty good SEC team, huh?
Yeah, but
just
BJ Edgecombe.
He just put his mouth in my mouth.
Smokey is okay. Smokey, you better make some picks, man.
VJ Edgecombe is very good.
He's on Mississippi State or Baylor?
He's on Baylor.
Oh, okay. I like Baylor. I picked Baylor in mine.
On Ken Palm, Baylor is 3 rankings higher.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oregon Liberty. Anybody know anything?
I saw
People like Liberty.
Oregon whooped Liberty in football this year, so they want to beat them in basketball now.
I like it.
So,
Liberty.
That's 12 and 5 are good to.
You know it's on pace right here. Let me just show y'all what's on pace. Boom. 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 Caleb Love.
You think?
That's what's on pace to happen. If Duke plays Arizona,
I like it.
if Duke plays Arizona, Caleb Love is hitting a half court shot to beat them.
Yeah, I mean he owns
that
team.
He did that last. They beat him last year.
And we're just gonna put that just so Duke doesn't make it far, okay?
Yeah, I like that. BYU is good.
I've heard good things about BYU.
They're pretty good.
High Point's coming up. They're down there. Wisconsin, Montana. Anybody?
Oh no, Montana State. I watched Montana State last year. I think it was State. They were good. Not Montana though. So
Wisconsin can score.
Yeah, I like Wisconsin. St. Mary's, Vanderbilt.
You just picked the higher seed for all of them.
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's. You like St. Mary's?
Yeah. Where is St. Mary's? Is that New York?
St. Mary's is way higher on the Ken Palm list.
I don't know where they are. Bama. I feel like Bama's really good.
Yeah, I like Bama.
BYU or Wisconsin? We like BYU.
If that game happens, that's gonna be a damn good game. I don't know.
Let's go BYU, just cause.
Yeah.
Just cause.
Yeah,
shout out Jimmer Fredette.
The 2 widest fan bases.
Shout out Jim.
The 2 widest fan bases is right. I think Bama wins there.
Bama.
I like Bama going to the Final Four. I don't know about y'all. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go down here.
2 1 seeds.
No. Bama's a 2 seed. seed.
Okay. All right, dude.
Florida, Norfolk State. I don't see Florida losing that.
Yep.
The defending champs, UConn, as an 8 seed.
UConn versus Florida would be awesome.
UConn, Florida would be a fantastic second round match.
Yes,
Memphis, Colorado State.
I don't know.
Memphis is favored here.
About either of them.
Okay.
They're favored by 2.5.
Huh. But
I like Memphis.
Yeah.
They supposedly have a better roster.
Okay, we'll roll with it. Maryland Grand Canyon University, which
I love Maryland.
I'm with you on that. Derek Queen is a baller.
Derek Queen is nice.
Grand Canyon had their SGA guy. He looked like him last year.
I was gonna say they made a run last year, didn't they? They won a couple games, I think.
Might have been 2 years ago, actually. I don't know.
It was sometime in the last few years.
I think it was last year.
I think it was too. I'm gonna make a
team is, so.
decision on that one for us. Seahawks.
Like that.
You know, we haven't been in the tournament since 2017.
Yeah, go for it.
Why
I told
not?
you NC State matched up against Texas Tech last year.
Make him play Drake.
And beat them.
Yeah, I like it. Drake versus UNCW, and UNCW makes the Sweet 16.
Kevin Keats gets rehired.
Kevin Keats does not get rehired. Okay, we already have his clone. Looks just like him.
Really? I didn't know that.
It's like a country version of Kevin Keats.
That's funny.
Kansas Arkansas is a crazy first round.
And then winner plays St. John's.
Gosh.
Arkansas in trouble.
Yeah.
John Calipari does not win in March Madness.
Right.
In recent history with Kentucky.
You're right. We'll roll with Kansas. Although Kansas hasn't been that great.
What happened to Kansas? It's like their first time being unranked in like.
Kansas was definitely a top 5 like preseason AP.
I think they were number 1
or whatever. Like
they were one.
Oh,
They're first.
Okay, that's great.
Where was UNC? They were up there too, weren't they?
Yeah, we were probably top 10.
I think y'all were like 8.
Oh, St. John's. Do we like St. John's to make a little bit of a run, or do we think that they could be? I think it's just weird seeing St. John's as a 2 seed to me. You know.
Yeah.
Everyone on Twitter is saying you're casual if you have them going to the Final Four, but also no one ever is right about this. So I guess you just go with what feels good.
I like St. John's.
Yeah, let's roll with it, and then St. John's will. That's where UNCW's.
That's where St. John's
Put them out of their misery.
I'm Maryland to beat Memphis there.
Yeah.
Florida, UConn. A part of me really wants to take UConn just because Dan Hurley is nice.
I'm a Dan Hurley fan.
Dude, Florida's arguably better than Duke.
I know. That's the worst part about it.
That's the hard part.
We're gonna go against good old Dan there. Now this right here is this is a Final Four matchup in my eyes. Florida, Maryland. That's there's
gonna be some work, yeah.
Personally, I have Maryland, but
I would like that.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Can't pick only favorites.
All right. Let's
like Maryland.
Let's send Maryland to the Final Four. Or do we think St. John's gets there?
Maryland. They're that far?
Yeah.
For Lamar.
All right, Houston. We got Gonzaga and Georgia. That's a pretty heavy hitter first round matchup.
What is Georgia doing?
Is Gonzaga good this year? Are they decent?
They're always good.
I don't know, dude.
They made the Sweet 16 like 5 years in a row.
All right, we'll roll with the Zags.
Oh, dude, playing in the SEC all year is just like grooming you to win this tournament.
You like Georgia?
I just the SEC's dominance is just insane.
Yeah. No,
I think it has to be taken into account.
I'm with you. There's no way McNeese and Aura Boy loses, right?
Yeah, I like these.
Yeah, go for it. That's gonna be a good game though.
That is gonna be a good game.
Purdue, High Point. High Point's got the mean mugger.
Yeah.
Local team for us kind of here. I feel like I watched one Purdue game this year and they still have like that nice ass white boy.
They got Braden
and a couple other people. I just don't see Purdue losing, but
yeah, I don't either.
We'll see. Illinois will play the winner of Texas and Xavier. I think we just pick both of the playing teams.
I like it.
One of them's gonna win. So, Kentucky and Troy. We like Kentucky, I think, right? Yeah.
I've heard they're pretty okay. They're supposed to be well coached.
This feels like a Troy game.
A Troy game, huh, Phil?
Just the looks of it.
Okay.
Alabama versus Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, UCLA, Utah State.
Strictly vibes.
Yeah, I like UCLA.
All right, Tennessee probably winning there. Tennessee UCLA is a pretty good second round matchup on paper, at least. I think Tennessee's pretty good though.
Yeah,
they're damn good. SEC.
They're very, very good.
I'm gonna assume this is Texas just because they're SEC, and
Yeah, I agree.
and I can see Texas beating Troy.
Yeah.
I mean, McNeese might make a run, eh? If they get going and they like, I mean, you know.
I think they put the student manager in for a game.
Oh, I mean, if they're up enough, right?
Fucking hell, that'd be sick.
No, actually, I think Purdue's gonna beat them.
Yeah, I agree.
Houston I feel like Houston is like always the worst one seed. Like they just get a one seed because they play in whatever division they play in. But,
Auburn might be worse than them.
which is crazy because they're the number
It's
one
arguable,
overall
though.
seed.
It is arguable. Yeah.
Do we like Houston over Georgia, or what do we think?
Probably Houston.
Oh, you picked Georgia.
Okay,
Houston got better from last year.
you're right. You're right. And usually I would feel like Purdue's beating Houston here, but the feel for me is opposite. Go with the opposite of what I'm thinking there. Just Houston's
I think Houston too.
gonna make it out there. I think Tennessee's destined to make it there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Houston, Tennessee's SEC. You know, that kind of goes with what we've been saying. The SEC is just too good.
They're probably the 5th best team.
Probably. All right, let's see here. Auburn, Maryland, and Alabama, Tennessee is our final 4. What do we think, boys? Maryland?
For Lamar.
Maryland and gosh.
Texas.
I think John gets 2 championships in a year.
Yeah, no, we can't allow that.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
might have to be Bama.
Yeah. All right, Maryland or Bama for the chip. Who do we think?
Oh, God. Damn. Bro,
Bama still have that white boy from
they do, Grant Nelson.
South Dakota.
He can put a body on Derek.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way Derek lets that little white boy body him.
Yeah, no, I don't think it'll be that effective.
But Bama does have what's his name? Mark Sears.
Sears, yep. He's probably.
I like it. He's probably 27's right. There we go. The betting buds are rolling with Bama. And it's not a football March Madness, believe it or not.
Total points 137.
I like it.
No. Bama way too low.
You're right. 169. Perfect.
No, too high. No.
That was a lot of points.
153.
There we go. All right, there we have it. This is gonna be the first perfect bracket of all time, I think.
Oh, I made that one this morning, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, this will be the second one. And it's claimed by all 3 of us, so all 3 of us will get famous off of it and probably become the next Joe Lenardi's, because I heard he just had one good bracket one year and became a bracketologist.
We have to win or we have to enter all the sweepstakes now.
Oh yeah. We're getting a car and $100,000 or whatever that is. But yeah, that kind of wraps up the March Madness preview. Short, sweet, and easy. We're just going off feels. But yeah, any final words, fellas?
Go listen to Cardi's new album. It's good, and you're gonna like it.
Okay, well I gotta edit that out now. That's great.
Fuck you.
All right, we appreciate everybody for tuning in. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.
Bye, Patrick.